Hey everyone, it's Brian and Mitch. We hope you guys had a good Christmas, good New Year's Day. Brian, how are you? How was your holiday festivities?
It was good, man. Just a lot of downtime, really. A lot of just kind of kicking back, relaxing. Didn't do a whole bunch, really. It was kind of nice. I just had dinner with some family on Christmas night. Christmas night, and then New Year's Eve. Just hung out with my close circle of friends, the people that love me.
Yeah, my Christmas was kind of low key. Christmas is also my birthday. Uh, the in
What?
yeah, you didn't
You're a
know?
No, I didn't know you were a Christmas baby.
Absolutely.
That explains so much. You spoon-fed, spoiled little bitch.
I enjoy my trust funds. Thank you. No, but the in-laws were sick, so we weren't planning to have dinner at our house. So we had to have struggle food, which was pasta and pasta sauce. But it was pretty low key as well.
Struggle, I love it. Struggle food.
Struggle food. It's like
Well, good
buttered
though.
noodles.
But did the kids enjoy Christmas, like a
They
Christmas
did.
morning?
Yes, they
Yeah.
loved
God,
waking up, coming
missed that.
downstairs,
Yeah, man. I
put
missed
cookies
that.
out, put some carrots out for the reindeer, some milk.
Mm-hmm.
Excited it was all gone.
I miss that, man. My kids are, I mean, as you know, my kids are grown. I miss that waking up at wee hours in the morning. Even when I was working like graveyard, right back in the day, shitty shift, and I've only been home for 2 hours. I didn't care. I'd be asleep for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and get woke up by the kids, and you got to do it.
Oh, I was
Love
that kid. I was wide awake at 4 o'clock, ready to go.
Hell yeah, dude! It's
Yeah.
It's presents, man. Of course.
Yeah, it can be difficult with the first responder families. I grew up in that atmosphere where my dad wasn't always around for Christmas
Mm-hmm.
because he was working 24-hour shifts. So not only did he miss Christmas, but he missed my birthday. It's a sacrifice that we have to make. We can't always get the time off, but I think guys are pretty good about trading shifts or coming to your shift so you can take the day off. So that's helpful. We all look out for each other.
Did you guys ever, as a family, like go down to the firehouse on Christmas when Dad was there?
Yeah, we would do that. We would visit and not necessarily bring our presents, but we would spend time or eat
Right.
breakfast with them or have a dinner.
Right. Until they get that call, and they get called out or something.
Sure, you spend 5 minutes with them and tones go off and they got to go to a call.
Got to go. Yeah. Well, they got to go to a call, but they got to wait for us to get there to make sure that call is safe for them.
your favorite, Brian, second responders.
That's right. Second responders. No, man, I love our fire guys. Always loved them. I love them. Absolutely love them. But yeah, man, they got their own policies, right? That police got to go in first on certain calls. I'm being funny. I love them.
Oh, I love them too, but I mean, seriously, you're going to stage for a 7-year-old that's combative?
I know. Dude, I'm not joking. I was working more the east side of our area where there's, like retirement facilities, memory care facilities.
Yep.
And I get called and they're asking me to come code 3. And I'm not joking, man. I hear dispatch, basically there's violent combative subject that they're dealing with. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, cool. As I'm looking at the address, I'm like, is this one of the employees? Like, I don't understand. Right? Okay. So I'm going in there thinking one of the employees or like a family member is there losing their mind, and I'm going to have to go and bite somebody. Man, I'm not kidding. I go in there, there's the secure doors for the memory care portion of it, and it's everybody's emptied out and locked in their rooms, and there's, not joking, a 91-year-old guy with no legs, and one arm, sitting in a wheelchair. And I'm like,
that's your subject that's combative?
Like, really? This is your combative? You motherfuckers get paid to work out every day. You can't deal with a no leg, one arm, 90-year-old dementia guy who I'll bet you he weighed 105 pounds. Maybe. I was,
yeah.
Dude, it was so funny. But it's their policies. Again, I joke. They've got their policies, right?
Sure. We love our firefighters.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because they're the ones that are going to be responding to us if we get hurt.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. And like you and I both know, and even better, right? The fire guys that dealt with that buddy of ours that got hurt pretty bad. Like,
yeah,
those guys are fucking amazing, man.
They were.
Amazing.
They saved his life.
Yes. And more than once, right? There's the OIS issues out on the West
Yep.
End years back too, right? The SWAT medics are fire guys, like amazing dudes.
Very skilled, very knowledgeable when it comes to gunshot wounds and
For sure.
TCCC.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, Brian and I wanted to jump on. We just got done interviewing Scott. Is a retired law enforcement professional with over 23 years of dedicated service. That was a great episode. I'm excited.
That was awesome.
We're going to release it on Sunday, January 5th. So we wanted to promote that. Scott's career is packed with stories, lessons. He started out as a reserve deputy back in 2001, or back in 2000. Then in 2001, he got hired on full-time. He's held many roles like a field training officer, defensive tactics instructor. He was a member of the bike patrol team. He was the lead vehicle stops instructor. He has a lot of knowledge, and he shared some stories that were pretty impactful.
Yeah, man.
Funny
too, right? There's even going to be there's some funny stories in there too. So it's not all going to be doom and gloom. There's some funny shit that came out of that. I can't wait.
I agree. Yeah, just wait for the throat punch story.
Right. TP. Just remember TP, baby. TP. Yep. Love it. Yeah, man. Scott's a great dude, enjoying retirement. Scott was I talk about it in that episode, but he was a mentor of mine right out of the gate. So he's the guy that earlier in podcast I even said I blame him for the career path that I took, and I didn't know whether or not to throat punch him or hug him. But awesome dude. Love him to the bone, man. Just a genuine dude.
It's one thing we want to focus a little bit more on is, those funny stories, like Brian mentioned, doom and gloom. We don't want to focus so much on that, but we want to bring in those funny stories.
Yeah. And it is like in our line of work, it naturally happens, man. It's how we cope. We talk about that, and some funny shit happens. We think it's funny. Other people might not think it's funny, but we think it's funny. So.
Yeah, that's how we cope. It's part of law enforcement. It may not be a great coping strategy at the time or in the moment, but Brian also likes to ask the question, what's that one call? I've shared that one call. Brian, you shared that one call. We asked Scott that too, and it's interesting getting those perspectives and understanding kind of the base of the trauma.
For sure. Yeah, can't wait. I hope everybody had an awesome Christmas, awesome New Year's. Everybody's safe. Didn't go out and drive drunk and do stupid shit. And I think with that we'll catch up to you guys on January 5th. It's going to be a two-parter. So Scott's episodes will be the next 2 Sundays, and then after that we're not going to say who or what, but for me, we've got somebody pretty cool lined up from a different state that has a different perspective that as opposed to being like the frontline first responder. And I'm super excited for that. That's going to be awesome. Yep. I can't wait for that one as well. So a lot of cool stuff lined up, man. A lot of cool stuff lined up.
Yeah, we got people reaching out to us that want to be part of the podcast. So we're going to have some good content. Make sure to mark your calendars this Sunday when Scott's story goes live. Don't forget to subscribe. Tune in on your favorite podcast platform.
Yep. We'll see you guys then.
Yep. Until then, stay strong, stay safe. We'll see you on Sunday.